Hey everybody in YouTube land, I've got a good proposal for you and another digging place. So down there is the Middle Ridge Road. Middle Ridge this is called. That road goes back to Goanna Flats Road and goes into Rubyvale, about 5 k's. So back here is the turn off to Policeman's Knob, which is a beautiful lookout up this road. But as you first take the turn off, about 300 metres down there, come and have a look at this. Come and have an adventure with me. So, I don't know every single spot out here, but I'm a miner, and I'm an average successful miner. I find sapphire. This is old workings, Middle Ridge, all over the hills here. Now, they found a lot of stone here. This was an original bit of ground. It had been worked by the old timers, but they didn't work at all, as usual. People have had some little scratches. You can see that volcanic ash layer, quite deep. We've had 19 mil of rain, but I want to show you something very interesting. Besides all the holes all around here, interesting old holes, mullock heaps and stuff. This is where I would dig. So there's the Middle Ridge Road there again, just meandering around. So we're just on the bend where you turn to go to Policeman's Knob. You can see the white ash. Well, this is a doozy. Now this needs a little bit of TLC. This does. This needs a bit of safety done on it. It needs the overhang dropping. But have a look at these billies. Have a look at these billies. These are rollers. These have rolled in the river. They are, sorry, that's better. They are rollers. These are the ones that you want. Now, this has had a really good crack in here. Someone's done a little bit of surface stuff under the ironbark, but this is what's got me. This is great. Big billies, big billy girls. And she goes down, she goes down, and she goes down, and she goes down, and then have a look at that. Look at that billy there. Look at that wash. Look at that green wash down in there. Look at this material. Look at that there. That's sapphire bearing dirt. That is beautiful. That is good stuff there. And there's billies and it's running down. Now, it's a little bit precarious. You will have to drop the roof here, and you'll have to put, you know, half a day's work into it. Clean it up. Take that off, sorry, take that out, cut it out, cut this out, drop it, sapphire, nope, drop it, so come back here, so you can do it under your miners thing, don't worry about this stuff here, so clean that up and get in there, or get down in there, or get in there. It's higher. But that is about some of the best looking ground I've seen for surface in quite a while. All right, so a little bit of work, clean it up, or put a prop in there, a little prop, but I would suggest that you just knock half a metre of this out. It's pretty solid, just and get in there and get around those edges. This is the duck's nuts. Shh. And then up here, you've got a secondary wash layer, which must have yielded, which is here, and you can see that little wash layer there on the black, what we call the chocolate mud, and the stone in there. So you've got a double wash layer. That's great. Them big movers and groovers down there, them big stones, proves that this was an ancient riverbed. They're quite round and they're quite smooth, so they trap stone. So this is great. This is a great little area to come and have a camp here next year. You're 7 k's out of town. You can see a lot of surface stuff has been going on here. And there's plenty left. Look, there's some more mean green. Here's another spot. Under the overburden. There's some more mean green there. What we call mean green. You know, like good signs. It's everywhere. Anyhow, over here you get down a bit lower and you get into volcanic ash. Well, oh, look at that blue thing there. Oh, and it's blue, and it's a blue thing. That was pretty cool, wasn't it? Blue on that ash. Anyhow, I don't like this stuff that much. I like that up there. That's nice. So good place to camp, good place to shade, road there, and dig in here. Plenty to do here. Heaps fun, heaps cool. Another area there. Let's have a little ticky book over here. I'll try to keep the video short, but someone's been driving here. I mean, everybody comes here and has a go, and you think, oh, someone else has dug it. You've only got to dig 5 centimeters into the ground where someone else has dug, and $100,000 can drop in your lap. It doesn't matter if it's been dug before. If it's been dug before like this, only proves that there was stone here. This one, someone's had a good go here. Plenty of people have had a good go here. But look, they left that little bank there where they had their machine or their Tremel. Dig that. Look at all the spots you could dig. Over here, over there. It's not all dug. And the stone is where the stone lays. The stone can be anywhere. There could be a stone right there. Boom. I like coming here after a rain, and it gives it a wash up for me. That's what I'm doing out here today. Yeah, look at all it. Look at it. It's just too much to choose. But of course, you get down to that white ash, so that would be your floor. So here you can see this is your white ash, and there's not. So anyhow, guys, I'm trying to do 2 things at once. I'm also cheating, and I'm also looking at the ground, because days like today, when you walk around like this, I've got Polaroid glasses on. It's when I've been really lucky and find a stone. And the last stone I found out at Glenalba was $1,000, clean as. Picked it up off the ground, could not believe it. Up until today, I'm getting ahead of myself. Up until that stone, I think it's one of the nicest and probably the most valuable, even though it's small, stone that I've ever found. So once again, old timer workings, but of course they dug a hole here and they dug a hole there, but there's a whole heap of dirt in between here and there, a whole heap there, a whole heap there, a whole heap here. You know, look at this. Like they've dug in, they've had fun, but you know, you could dig another bucket out of there and you could get a beautiful stone. Now I'm back peering at the ground. Anyhow, there's the main road. This is the turn off to Policeman's Knob. I'm right down at the road now. There's a sign there, you can't miss it. It says about Policeman's Knob. Down there, you can see there, and then my vehicle's up there somewhere. Anyhow, look, give it a go, enjoy, come out here. It's within 5 k's of the town and the caravan park. Come out, enjoy. You've got to find something here. There's stone being found here. There's plenty left, and it's well worth having a go, and I'll get some feedback. I gave you a place to dig out at Glenalba, and some 17 carat stones, some 5 carat stones, some bombs, some little stones were found. It proves that there's stone there, and I'm telling you, there's stone here. So it'd be really good to see what's found. Anyhow, like, share and subscribe. Get back to me, come out here and have some fun. This is another real close one where you can get away from everybody, but it's close and have a really good chance. I mean, there's 100% chance of finding a stone here, because this is the place to be. So the rest of it is all lady luck and enjoy. So time for me to hit the road and go have some lunch. They got specials on snitties at the Rubyvale Hotel. Worth going and having a look too. Ciao for now, living the dream. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.